What's up guys, it's Obliviouz Gamer here, and Jesus Christ, the video that I have to bring in today. So, for those that don't know, Phantasy Star Online 2 just came out for the PC, and my god, it's been a fucking hot mess. Granted, the game itself is really good. I've played the game before a long time ago back on the PS4. I had to make a Japanese account and I remember playing it, had a lot of fun. Eventually just dropped it since I think there was even I'm gonna see if I can find the article, but years ago I remember they were trying to bring it to the West. They even set up some demo stations at an event like PAX or something like that. There was an event where they had set up some stations in the PS4 and they had plans to bring it to the West. However, that never happened, and eventually it was announced that Microsoft was going to bring it. And originally it first launched on the Xbox One, and now today they finally released it on PC, and it is a disaster, to be honest. The game itself I feel runs fine. I've managed to play it myself. However, even I encounter problems. I've seen people just encountering massive amounts of problems with the game. For me, my issue was when the preload happened, I downloaded the game and I was planning on playing it today, and I clicked play, the game wasn't launching. I clicked play multiple times, the game didn't launch. I went to check Task Manager, nothing was coming up. So I was like, okay, I tried to reset the game because I was like, I'm not gonna uninstall and install it again. Nothing happened. Then I tried to uninstall it and the game still showed as it was installed. So I rebooted my computer, and somehow by doing that, the game appears uninstalled, and then I managed to reinstall it again, and apparently for now that fixed the issue for me, where I'm able to play the game. But there's been a lot of issues. There's people who are unable to install the game. There's people who their files are being erased. They're constantly finding their save files in the trash bin, and launching it through the Microsoft Store, I feel is such a bad thing. The Microsoft Store in itself is a mess. For me personally, I've only had terrible experiences whenever I try to download a game or get a game through the Microsoft Store. It's just been a ton of issues ranging from games not launching. So it's really sad for something like this to happen. I mean, there's so many people who have been waiting for this game for a while, and this just ruins the experience for so many, especially for those who have never played and were looking forward for this. It's really sad that this is their first experience, especially those that don't have an Xbox to play, that their PC version doesn't work properly. There is issues. A lot of people are having a lot of problems. Even if you go through the Microsoft Store, the game is being, could you say, review bombed? I mean, it's currently sitting at a 1.7, and most of the problems is not even the game itself, it's just the game is not launching. Like I said, it's not even the gameplay or something related, it's just the game is not launching. People are having issues trying to get to play the game on PC, and it's really sad. Like I said, I think it's a very fun game. I have a lot of fun with it, but these types of things just ruins the experience. And they had, that's the worst thing, they had time to not have these issues. I mean, that's what a beta is for, and they had a beta for the Xbox. So why not have a beta for the PC to prevent or try to help out to minimize any sort of problems that could pop up? So yeah, I mean, Jesus, this has been a giant mess. I mean, we are used to, at this point with games coming out, for them to have issues at launch. At this point, sadly, it has become something that is a norm that we are used to, and they are lucky. I feel one of the reasons the backlash or people being angry is mitigated by the fact that it's a free-to-play game. Imagine if you had to pay $20, $30, even $10 and the game doesn't launch for you, or every time you play the game your save files just get deleted, or you cannot have access because Microsoft Store does something weird where it doesn't give you administration access to the files. Imagine how frustrating that'd be for you to pay a product and not work. So I think since it's a free to play, the backlash is more contained than if it was something that you would have paid for. But yeah, it's really frustrating to see something like this. So far, I've been lucky and I managed to fix my problem and I can play the game. Hopefully, they end up fixing all these problems and they end up addressing some of the issues, and as soon as they can. I understand making video games, I'm sure it's not easy, but I do feel that it is something that they need to address, and a lot of people are very disappointed. I'm gonna go quickly through some of these comments. And as you can see, people are just with so many problems. I really don't know what more can I say. It's just interesting. I think the Xbox version didn't have any problems, so I'm also shocked that they launched the PC version and they didn't foresee that there's going to be so many problems. So yeah, guys, hopefully this gets fixed as soon as possible so that more people can actually enjoy this game. Like I said, it's a very fun game and I feel there's a lot to do and enjoy. So yeah, this has been Obliviouz Gamer and they better fix this. I hope you'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'm gonna catch you guys later.